Yeah, he's been pretty good. I like the fact that he's hitting as high as he is. Look, we had an earlier conversation, BK, about the overshift, and we were talking about what is their approach about hitting. And what I like about this dude is he has an approach, and I want to point out in just 4 lousy at-bats, but I want to talk about these. Now, if we look at this situation, freeze that for me, keep it frozen, please, Mike. So I'm looking at bases juiced, okay, in a situation against Minnesota. Play it forward, please, and watch this happen. You notice there's no overshift in this particular situation. Now, he takes a fastball, freeze it. Now, he's 0-1, but I still think with the bases juiced, he's in the driver's seat. There's no outs. It's the 3rd inning. Bases juiced. He's 0-1. Look at this spinning nothing slider come up to home plate, and he melees it out of the yard for a salami, but not because he was trying. Play it. That's a missile homer. So he's rewarded with 4 ribeye steak sandwiches for that. Now, his next at bat in the same game. All right? We got to double down the line. But I want you to look at something. There was a man on second base, and there's 2 outs. All right? So keep that frozen for me. Look at this. We have the overshift playing right here, and we have the first baseman playing goalie in a 90-foot goal over there at first base. And I believe he made a conscious effort right here to say, you want to do that to me? Play it forward, please. Here's the fastball down, and this dude's just going to, that's by design that he's hitting the ball that way, and he was rewarded for hitting it down the line. Now in B-More, they won 1-0 the other day. Freeze it for me. Keep it frozen. Perfect. So he's in a situation where he's got a man on third base. Watch this at bat right here. All right, got his attention. There's a man on third base. There's less than 2. He's working the count. He gets a breaking ball up. That is by design, hitting a ball to the big part of the field to driving in that run. That's nice. I like it. Now watch this homer. Keep that frozen for me, right? So it's a 3-1 count in this situation. There's a man on base and there's 2 outs. He's saying, don't get big. Right? I need a base hit, will drive me in a biscuit, and that's good. Play it forward and look at this 3-1 swing. Now he shoots his ball out to right center field because he's got a good yard and Camden Yards hit in, and he's rewarded with a homer. But when you look at this swing, that is as nice as it gets. Head down, not doing too much, not being too big, just driving the ball the other way, and he's rewarded for it. So when I look at Xander Bogaerts, I love the fact that this dude goes up to home plate. I think he lets the scoreboard, the defense, the pitcher, all dictate what he does up at home plate. And look, I think he dropped below 300. He went 0 for 3 on August 27th, down to 299. And from August 27th on, my man's throwing 2 out there a night. And it's beautiful to watch a guy, I think, play the game. Look at the scoreboard, know the situation. He's not swinging out of his rear end to do damage. And those 4 at-bats, he had a ribby on a sac fly. He had a ribby on a ball that he says, I'll beat that shift. And he had a couple homers mixed into it just because I think his approach is sound and his ability is good.